G'day, it's Phil here, and welcome back to my channel. Today we're going to be looking through 50-cent pieces again, looking for commemorative coins, rare coins, and coins worth more than face value. Again, we have my 50-cent collection book here, already partly filled with the commemorative coins that we've found so far. Realistically, all we are looking for in this book is one coin, the Centenary of Federation, from the Australian Capital Territory with the coat of arms of Canberra on it. We have all of the other commemorative coins that have come out since 1966 up to and including the International Year of Indigenous Languages from 2019 and a couple of other lower minted and world coins here at the end. But we'll put that book to the side because I want to show you a couple of enders that I have picked up of the rolls today. A couple of very nice enders, don't see very often down here in Melbourne. The IATSIS coin and the the International Year of Indigenous Languages. And that is the enders that we will go on with midway through the hunt. But we'll get started in this first roll. And I'll show you what we are looking for. This is the coat of arms. It's a standard coat of arms that comes out on the 50-cent coin design, and I'll be mainly flicking through the reverses, just looking for the commemorative coins, like this one here, the 2002 Year of the Outback, and then I'll lay the commemorative coins that we found down here on the table, and then we'll continue looking through the coat of arms. Oh, there's another one straight after it with the Outback. And at the end, I'll go through all the coins looking for years of low mintage. Here is another commemorative coin, the 2003 Australia's Volunteers, celebrating Australia's volunteers of all shapes and sizes. That'll also go down here on the table as a common commemorative. And there's a 2005, so that'll be another coin that we look out for as a commemorative coin. This is the Remembrance coin, 60th anniversary of the end of World War II. Again, that's common commemorative, and we'll put that one up. And at the end, as I say, I'll be looking for the low mintage coins from 2019, the IRB effigy, 2020, the Jody Clark effigy, as well as the 1985 and 1993 years where they were at 1 million minted. Here's 2001, and this is the Centenary of Federation, but it's the 1912 Commonwealth coat of arms. It's a highly minted commemorative in that year, but it's the other states and territories coat of arms that we look out for from 2001. There's a 2000 coin, so that should be a Millennium Year coin, and we'll check to see if that is an infused variety of that coin. It's not, it's just the standard coin. The infused variety has the center cross indented into the coin, and it's one of the varieties that we look out for. This is a standard 2000 coin, so it's a common commemorative that'll go up the top. There's a 1994, and that's the International Year of the Family. The 1994, we sometimes look out for the wide date variety on that coin. That seems to be fine. The wide date variety has the 9 and the 4 in the 1994, slightly larger and slightly more spaced apart. Here's another Remembrance coin, and on this one we see that there is a die chip or a cud down here on the priest's robe. It makes it a bit of a variety on that error, but they are very, very common, those errors, so I'm going to put that one down there with the rest of the common commemoratives. There we have our first roll of the day done. I'll put that to the side, and when I look at it at the end of the hunt, I'll also be looking for the years where there was no 50-cent coat of arms issued into circulation, being 1986, 1987, 1989, 1990, 1992, and 2005. If we find those, I'll be very excited because as they were not intended for circulation, they're very hard to find. Here we have the 2004 primary school student competition winner for a 50-cent piece design. Very common as well, so that will go up common commemorative row. We'll continue looking through the coins and seeing what we can find. Here's a 2012. And on this one, we'll look out for a bubble error or a donut error up here on the reeds. That one seems to be fine. There's another Year of the Outback from 2002. And then straight after it, we have one of the highest minted common commemoratives. The Commonwealth Games Brisbane, 1982. Very common, and it's got a bit of gunk tape on it, so that will also go down on the common commemorative row up the top there. Let's see what else we can find. And there we have the 1998 Bass and Flinders coin commemorating the discovery of Bass Strait. 1998, also a very common commemorative, and that will go up on the top row, and we won't really be able to fit it up there, so we'll put it down here at the bottom. There's our last coin for that second roll. So let's get into these enders that we've got, the IATSIS coin and the other one, the International Year of Indigenous Languages. We'll pull it around to the front and we'll show the IATSIS coin is a low minted coin, and it's definitely a keeper for my collection. It's from 2014. Low minted coin, as you can see there. That is definitely a keeper for the wider collection. So we'll go and put that down there on the bottom. We'll call that the keepers row. We do have that already in the book, so it's not going to go into the book today, but it's definitely going to be a coin that I'll want to keep in my wider collection as a low minted coin. And we'll continue on looking for any other coins. There's another Commonwealth Games Brisbane. And for the first time, we see the 2010 Celebrate What's Great, celebrating Australia Day, 2010. So highly minted commemorative, and that will also go up on the top row. There's another 2012. We'll check that for a bubble error. Here we have the 2010, or sorry, the 2005 secondary school student competition winner for a 50-cent piece design, and it was designed for the Melbourne 2006 Commonwealth Games. Also highly minted, and that will also go down there on the top common commemorative row. There we have it for that roll with the IATSIS coin in it. Not too much extra out of that. Then before we speed the hunt up and go through the hunt at a little bit more pace, we'll pick out this year of International Year of Indigenous Languages. There it is. It has the name in the center of the coin there, but it also has the name of Indigenous languages, some of the Indigenous languages that are native to Australia. The coin is actually orientated like that, so that the effigy is up and down, and the reason that is so that one language is not over and above all the others, and all up and down, straight up and down. So that's another very nice low minted coin, harder for me to find, and we will then continue on with the rest of these coins. Let's see if there's anything else in this roll. See that there is. We see the very first commemorative coin in the 50-cent piece design, the 1970 Captain Cook, celebrating Captain Cook's exploration of the east coast there of Australia. That is the very first commemorative 50-cent piece. It'll go down there. It's highly minted. We'll see that a little bit now and then. We have another International Year of the Outback. See what else we can find. There's a 1977. It's not too bad nick. 2015 and a 1980. Sometimes if these are in good nick, we'll check for a double bar, but that one seems to be fine. The double bar's behind the emu's head there, but that one seems to be fine. So what we will do now is we will speed the hunt up, and I will only stop when we find something new for today that we haven't seen before. Hopefully we can pick up some Centenary of Federations, specifically that ACT, Australian Capital Territory coin. That'll finish off the book. Let's crack into it now. And here we go. For the first time today, we see one of the other coins that I do keep. This is the 50 cents from 1988 Bicentennial Celebration, also known as the Tall Ships coin. Check that one again. That's not in bad condition, actually. A bit of brown there, but we also check that one for a dot variety or a dot error where there's a die chip and a dot between the two eights and the 1988 at the bottom there. This one seems to be quite clear and in quite good nick. Bit of gunk on it. It will be going into my wider collection, so that'll go down the bottom as a keeper in the keepers row. Very happy to pick that one up. And then for the first time, we see the 1995 coin, which will be the 50th anniversary of the end of the Second World War, the Weary Dunlop coin. So a very highly minted common and commemorative. So up there on the top row. Oh, and there we go. We have its Centenary of Federation from 2001. This one is the Tasmania coat of arms. Definitely a very nice coin to be keeping. We'll be keeping this out of circulation. It's a low minted coin. Unfortunately, again, not the Australian Capital Territory coin that we are looking for to close off the book, but a very nice coin nonetheless. down there for the first time, we see the 1977 Silver Jubilee coin celebrating Queen Elizabeth II's 25th anniversary on the throne. Highly minted common commemorative. It'll go up on the top row as well. And there we have it. We are now on the last roll. So we may get a little bit of last roll luck. We may not. I just saw something there a little bit further down, but it looks like it's just going to be a common commemorative. There's another 2001 and 2005. The Commonwealth Games, Brisbane. Another Celebrate What's Great from 2010. That's what I thought might have been something else. Another 2001, so very high pile of 2001s. We had obviously a lot of opportunities to get some Centenary of Federation coins. The Millennium Year coin, an opportunity for an encused flag variety, but not. 2005, looking for the helmet cards and different cards to the robe card. Fortunately, that one's not one. 2012, we can have a look on that for a bubble or a donut, but that seems to be clear. And then the last coin there is a Weary Dunlop coin, which I saw as an ender when I picked up the roll. So that's pretty much it for the hunt today. Quite a number of reasonable coins, but let me quickly go through the coat of arms and I'll come back and go through what we found today. Well, there was only one coat of arms of any note amongst the rest of the coat of arms, and that was a changeover coat of arms, the 50th anniversary of decimal changeover from 2016. It's a highly minted coin, so it's a common commemorative, but we do pull it out just to show what we can find amongst the coat of arms, so that'll go up there on the top row. So what we did find today, and we'll go from this one, the Tall Ships from 1988. Doesn't have a die chip error on it, but it is a nice condition, pretty much nice condition coin. That'll go into the wider collection for me. We picked up the IATSIS coin from 2014. It is the Australian Institute of Aboriginal and Torres Strait Islanders Studies, IATSIS, and that was the 50th anniversary of that from 2014. Very nice coin to find here in Melbourne. Don't see that very often. And then we have the International Year of Indigenous Languages, a very nice coin, the most recent commemorative coin issued into circulation from 2019, which is now 5 years ago, really, since we've had a circulating commemorative coin in the 50-cent design. And then lastly, we have the Centenary of Federation from Tasmania, very nice coin to pick up and put into the wider collection to add to my Centenary of Federations. So that was pretty much it. I reckon that was a pretty good hunt. The International Year of Indigenous Languages are very, very hard to find here in Melbourne, which is great. Finding one of those, Centenary of Federation from Tasmania, just across the ditch there. Very nice to be picking that up. But that's pretty much it for this week's hunt. I'm pretty happy. Unfortunately, no ACT Centenary of Federation, so we'll hunt again next week to try and close off the book and start a new one. But if you like what I do, please subscribe to the channel. I'd love to see new subscribers who enjoy the content and then get the opportunity to see my new videos as they come out. If you're finding these kind of coins in your area, if you are indeed noodling, I'd love to hear about it. You can leave a comment down below what you're finding in your area. But otherwise, I will be back for more noodling in a couple of days. So I'll see you then. Bye.